Welcome. My name is Richard Lasciado. I am a counselor at Study Abroad Counseling, Education Abroad Counseling Center. And with us, we have Rithvik and Arpita, Rithvik's mom. Welcome, basically, both of
So,
you. And
thank you.
congratulations, Rithvik, on your visa. So, Rithvik, why don't you introduce yourself a bit?
Okay, I am Rithvik Shetty, and I was applying for the United Kingdom in University of Chester. And luckily, with the help of you and Anthony, sir, I got in because there was a lot of paperwork, and you pretty much helped for everything.
Plus, your mom was also doing a lot of running to the schools and everything, right? She also played a big role. And plus, you
You
also.
you
Yes,
held
sir.
our hand. Every step you held our hand. Every form filling, we called you 10 times, but very patiently you answered and helped us. Even I would like to thank Anthony, sir. Every time when
Yeah.
Rithvik called for every form filling, he used to reply and help Rithvik also.
So, technology has changed, right? Earlier, you had physical counseling. Now, this is online counseling. How you find it different? Is it advantageous? How was your online counseling?
Sir, I would say it is very advantageous as in physical you have to set a time, you have to set a date, and then you have to meet. Instead of that, online everybody has phones now in this world, so you can just connect in 2 minutes and then you can know what you want, what you don't want. Luckily, we can also send our documents here and there through various apps and applications. So I think it's a bit beneficial for us that online counseling is better, I think.
Perfect. So, I also agree the same because let's say basically, I recently, yesterday itself, I got a call from a student who had registered with some other counseling center and that counselor has left and now he is trying to contact us saying that can you provide us study abroad counseling. So when you are going for a physical counseling, you are depending on the place to go. You are going to spend your time. If your documents are not proper, you will have to again basically, if that counselor leaves the job, then you are left with a new counselor who will have to understand your case from the beginning. Whereas in online, you are talking to the expert, and an expert can connect with as many of the students as possible. And plus, you have that basically the counselor will not leave because the expert is there connected with. So that's the benefit. But you do you feel that physical touch is when you meet a person, that physical vibe is very important, which is missing in the online counseling. What do you think about that?
Physical vibe is important, but in case of documents and important things like that, I think it is better to do online instead of physical. Because let's, like you mentioned earlier, if a document is wrong, we have to give all the back home and then come again. We have to select a date, time, and place. So it is very time consuming, and then even the student cannot focus on the things that he has to do because of the document. So I think online is better, even though there is no physical touch. At least we know that our work is getting done. So it's
Okay.
pretty good.
So did you feel connected basically when you were online? Did you feel that your concern was basically I was able to understand, Anthony was able to understand your concerns? Did you feel that
Yes.
physical touch even in the online counseling?
Yes, sir. Definitely, I did feel like that.
Okay. So what do you think, Arpita? What do you think about it? Did you
Yeah,
feel there
I
was
think
physical touch?
definitely. I also agree. Online process was very much easy, and it is. I also agree that it is less time consuming rather than travel to and for some correction, then again changes. As it is, the documents will meet you in just few seconds. The scanning, everything is fast as we have lot of apps for everything. Not like
Did you,
before.
yeah. Did you find the confidence in online counseling to start with?
That no
Yes,
doubt
sir.
you were
Definitely.
available, so I had full faith and confidence in you. You helped us a lot. We were totally new to this world. You introduced us and you helped us. You held our hand in every step. So that was very. I'm very thankful for that.
No, it was welcome, and you also had to do a lot of running to the school. The school was also not so flexible.
School, yeah, school
Yeah,
gave a
yeah.
tough time. The
But
letter of recommendations were very task, a big task, and time consuming. But later on, everything went on well.
okay. Now there was one more thing that was very important part was first if we got a conditional admission. and we had to basically prove to the university to remove that condition, basically of academic condition that they had put.
Yeah.
So that correspondence, that communication, that consistent, because it took some time, and I knew that you were keep coming back to us and saying, what should we do? Should we pay the fees? What should we do? And finally got resolved. So how do you find that communication? Where you also played a role. You connected with somebody with Chester, and we tried to contact all everything. So how did you find that part? Was that done very well? Was it
Uh,
properly handled?
Sir, that phase of my life was it was spent in suspense because I never knew that university would say yes or no. I didn't know, right? But thanks to you, and you were writing so many letters, we were providing every document that they asked. They did make our offer unconditional, and because of the unconditional offer, the things went a lot smoother. But also, I would like to thank you a lot and your team because you were the one who were behind the university to please make this offer unconditional. So you were the one who sent a lot of letters. So I really appreciate that.
Thanks, Rithvik. Rithvik, I'm speaking to you. I don't know that you were speaking so much. I was only speaking to your mom. So it's nice to connect with you and talk to you. Thank you very much for that.